Live in the Kitchen, episode 62. I'm back. Yep. And shout out to my sponsor. Shout out to 48 Hour Records. Shout out to Girls and Pistols Production. Hartford, Connecticut, Sterling Street. See my boy 80 over there in the studio again today. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Yeah. Shout outs to the Good Chef on IG. Check him out. He delivered. Check out the menu. His food is banging. Check him out on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all of that. Trust me, it's worth it. You get your money's worth. Shout outs to Island Vice Cuisine, 675 Blue Hills Avenue. Go check them out. Their food is banging too as well. All that Jamaican food banging. Shout out to the Tobacco Shack, Windsor, Connecticut, and Windsor Ave. Go check out their bar and lounge. Check it out. Shout out to my girl Shy Works in Flatbush, Brooklyn. Check her out. Check out her store. Check out her shirts, accessories. It's worth it. And today, it's the first day of Black History, and good afternoon to everybody. And today we're going to talk about a little bit about Black History. Today I used a picture of Haile Selassie. He was basically a part of the army over in Ethiopia. He's a part of the Libertarian Army, and he did a lot of good things for them. But he also revolutionized Rastafarians and the Rastafarian movement and how it reached Jamaica, Judah, all of that. He curated that, but it's just so much other stuff that I could go into about Black history because we don't get no recognition. Like, we got a black guy helped make the stoplight. We got a black lady that made the hot comb, hair products. Madam C.J. Walker. We got Weldon Johnson. We got Thurgood Marshall. We got so many black. We got Timbuktu, King Kush, Africa. All these people was billionaires, especially Timbuktu. He was the first person to have gold in the world and be the first billionaire, but they'd never tell you that. They'd be like, oh, all these other people are billionaires, but no, he was a billionaire way back then, traveling, giving away gold, wine, doing teaching people how to pray, all of that, but they don't never speak on that part of the Black history realm. We just get the basic shit like Duke Ellington. We get Marcus Garvey. We get all the cheap short stories. We get MLK. No disrespect. We get Martin. We get Malcolm X. We get all of those people, but they don't ever tell you the backstories to none of these people. None of them. Or they'll tell you about how educated they was. They'll tell you about where they came, their upbringing. Everybody they wasn't ignorant. Every black person, not even now today, black people ignorant. And the only thing I feel like we ignorant into now is our history. Because if we knew the history of some of the stuff that we actually did and created, we'd be proud of ourselves. But they put so much other atmosphere and distractions out there for y'all, so y'all can't see y'all greatness at all. At all. You can't see it. Like last night, I was chilling, wrestling in my mind all night. Like, damn, I know I'm gonna do this show today, but what could be different? Because Black history, everybody always talk about the same shit. So today, while I'm here, while I got my quiet room discussion, I feel like slavery set back Black history, kind of in a way, because when they talk about Black history, they talk about slavery, and it seems like we always got to get that sad story instead of celebrating people that should be celebrated, instead of just throwing a negative out there. Oh yeah, we were slaves for 450 something years, 453 years to be exact, I think. Not only just that. So if we were slaves in the 1400s, we didn't get free until 1865. Between all that time, they had kings of Africa, queens, and we got raped, pillaged, looted, desecrated, sent over here, emasculated. They made men get dumb because they already smarter than the men. The Europeans, no disrespect, and they kidnapping them and dumbing us down. And now just look, is it all coming back around? We still dumbing down because we still out here twerking. We out here doing dumb shit for the internet. We out here it's just ridiculous. And none of that shit is black history. None of it. I even talk about a dude, who helped build frames of cars, or George Washington Carver. Y'all even know the story about that man? That man was castrated when he was a kid. Made him have a high-pitched voice. He was extra smart, little white people. They adopted him. He did a lot of things, but he also, what people don't know is that with the peanut butter, he also created cancer, what people don't know. I mean, that's just, I'm not throwing the negative out there, but yeah, it got protein in it, but it got other stuff in it that I guess triggers cancer. I just found that out a few days ago, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So I had to really watch the story about him, but yeah, come on, man. We got dudes that make African soap, black soap. We got dudes that make clothes. We got dudes that make sneakers. We got music, singing, instruments, cooking. All of that is history. Y'all can all put your own time frame in on that history if y'all doing it right and representing what black history is supposed to be. Black history is 365 because we can make history every day. And then technically, we done did so much in history that we should be celebrated every day instead of getting downed every day. No, we need to be up every day, uplifted every day, talked about every day, on a higher level, on a grander scale. We gotta do better. I just say that much. I can say that. I can really say that. I feel like if people will understand that it was more leaders in black history versus less negativity that they show and impose on us on TV. And I feel like if people really took the time out to understand that long before we had the Black Sphinx, we had the Israelites, we had all of these people that was teaching math. They was teaching people how the sun was going, and it was all black people. They had the Egyptian people inside the pyramids writing the calendars before even they put it in a biblical term. They knew it was 9 months and they knew it was 3 seasons, technically. It was never, the 4th season was just added. It was just always winter, spring, fall. Spring was considered our summer / you know what I mean? But as time went on, they added other stuff to it, otherness to it. As well, we also played the hand in, like, education. Like, just think about it. We got black HBCU colleges. But in them institutions, a lot of them people that them schools are named after, they used to be professors and teachers and scholars. But people don't know. Y'all don't even look at the light in that. Like Bethune-Cookman or Tuskegee. All of that stuff, them people played the part. Like even the Tuskegee experiment, that was all on black people. All black people rode them airplanes. Yeah, we was the suicide mission, but I could say 90% of those men came out of that shit. They thought we was going to die in that shit, and they did. That's the crazy thing. That's the cool, crazy thing about the situation. Just like the lady, Miriam Anderson, she wrote the Black National Anthem. And technically, if you want to be technical, the original national anthem is kind of based on what she sung, and they just took it and flipped it. If you ever listen to it, I don't know, but I'm just saying, black people make a lot of history, and we don't get enough credit for the stuff that we do. Don't never get no credit for none of the stuff that we created, made. It just go by the wayside. Like TV today, like there's a lot of black actors that make up a lot of shows, and they on TV, and they get more views, but they get the least amount of recognition. They can't even win a Tony, an Emmy, a Grammy, nothing. Daytime talk shows like Steve Harvey and all them other shows like that, and other black people that got shows, they don't win nothing. They just on TV cooning, and not to be disrespectful, but that's basically what it is. They got us on TV cooning. They got us on, like Wayne Brady, he got on Let's Make a Deal, but put it in perspective. Just think about even back in the day when Nat King Cole had his show, Flip Wilson, all of those people made the way for Martin. That's why Martin's show is based on basically Flip Wilson's show. All these people made history and paved the way so other people could come. Black people keep paving the way. White people, they paved the way for themselves, for their own. But we done paved the way for everybody. They done stole our style. Chuck Berry done stole his music. Little Richard stole his music. Rock and roll. Invented that shit. Stole his shit. Elvis Presley stole him shit. Stole him shit. Like, even rap. Like, African Bambaataa and all of them dudes, they made rap music, but they just let everybody else come in. It just became cool for everybody to rap. It became, I don't know, at no point in time where y'all can't say that whatever we made or did, we ain't put nobody on or put another race on. No matter where you at in the world. Black people make clothes and they bootleg them in China and send them back right back here. How that work? How the irony in that work? Black people, we make clothes and we send them out. It's either hit or miss. But if that shit get to somebody else and they like it, they making more money off your shit than we are. And we created that shit. Man, I don't know. It's just something for everybody to think about today when y'all listen to this show. But I want everybody to like, share, subscribe, comment, you know. Also, I'm gonna start putting up these shirts in a minute after I get this machine and start making the shirts, and y'all can start buying some shirts. They're gonna be $15, you know. But I'm gonna end this show. I want everybody to have a good Saturday. Enjoy it. Shout out to my sponsors again. 48 Hour Records, Girls and Pistols Production. Shout outs to the Good Chef on IG. Check them out. Check the menu. Call them up. I got his number, but I keep forgetting his number. But the next show, I'm going to make sure y'all get his number so y'all can call him, because he is definitely worth calling. Also, Island Vice Cuisine, 675 Blue Hills Avenue. The Tobacco Shack on Windsor Avenue, Windsor, Connecticut. My girl Shy works out in Flatbush, Brooklyn, New York. Go check her out. Go check the store. Live in the Kitchen on Locc Dogg.